If Battlefield 5 dies, the video ends. This comment was from Dead End Productions. I always knew that someone would post this suggestion just right after the update, but now that I already know that many of you might think that I'm going to immediately end this video right off the bat just because of what you read in the title of this video, but no. I'm actually going to go ahead and discuss some of the issues that this game had since the launch, and before I go right ahead, this video is actually brought to you by Raid Shadow. Nah, I'm just kidding, but the video is actually brought to you by Scott and Jordan. He's one of my great friends that I met on YouTube, and many of the videos that he discusses about is only for video games. Not only video games, but he actually gives a lot of insight on the video game industry as well, and if you guys are interested, consider checking his channel out, and if you play on Xbox, then you should definitely consider checking him out. His channel link will be in the pinned comments down below. So, you may know one of the many problems about Battlefield 5 that typically many of us have been discussing is actually the historical inaccuracies of the game. Since the reveal trailer actually did drop out, many of us have been wondering what the hell did they do to this game. I didn't really catch the aesthetics of the feel of the World War II like I did with other titles. Like I'm trying to say is that it never gave me the immersive feeling for a World War II game as it did with Battlefield 1. That game actually gave me the feel of World War I when I was on Passchendaele.
It's Passchendaele. Yes.
So like, the entire historical inaccuracy of the game have gotten pretty much out of hand at that point. It actually got the EA CEO talking about the people partaking about the backlash as point of calling them uneducated and that they don't understand that this is a plausible scenario. And also, we stand up for the cause because I think those people who don't understand it, well, you have two choices. Either accept it or don't buy the game. Well, Patrick Sutherland, here's my question in regards to that statement. Would you actually rather listen to your fan base with the criticism or not? If you did listen to your fans with this game, this would have been pretty much more successful game than in any other Battlefield game that was previously made. I'm just saying. Not to mention, after the launch, the game felt more like a run-and-gun shooter game than it did with some other previous titles. It pretty much didn't have the immersive feeling as it did with Battlefield 1, and Battlefield 5 had very, very little content after the launch. Specifically, the game was actually unfinished, only having the two factions at the time, which were the British and the Germans, and there was no wide variety of campaigns such as the Eastern and the Pacific Front back then. The game itself was also kind of broken. What I mean by that is that there was a lot of bugs that they needed to fix, such as the character renders and that annoying little fucking icon you see in the middle left corner. And it kind of felt like that the game was meant to draw the attention to Battle Royale fans like PUBG and fucking Fortnite. I completely forgot about Firestorm mode, which was kind of released. It just never got my attention at all, just because all Battlefield was for me is first-person large-scale multiplayer, which was only mainly focused on like open warfare. But most likely on what really went downhill was that they never listened to the feedback to their fans. It just really sucks that they never really published all the contents until that very last moment with this summer update. But we never got our new contents on the Eastern Front, which really fucking sucks. And this game could have honestly made a comeback, and all I'm just saying is that EA or DICE should have acknowledged to the fanbase and the player feedback, and not backlashed at the people for calling them uneducated, and accept the game or don't even buy. And they should have actually just added all the new content that we wanted before, or just maybe even postpone it at the time so that they can just take much time as they can to finish it before they can release it, and just mostly release new content on Battlefield 1. But then, Battlefield 5 would have been an amazing game when they should have done that in the first place, but instead we just got slapped in our faces with this unfinished game that the developers have now abandoned due to the current situation that the world is fucking going on right now. And it just kind of sucks to see them let it go. Now, let's just hope that they won't make the same mistake when they make their next Battlefield game, to be quite fucking honest with you guys, but I'm just done ranting. But you guys didn't want to hear me rant about this game, have you? You just came here to see me end this video. Well, you all have been asking for it, so here we go. But just before I do so, make sure you just leave a comment and make sure you like the video as well. If not, you can dislike it. And also subscribe for some more upcoming contents on the channel too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the battlefields.